So there was a little cutscene. Okay.
Obviously, things didn't go as planned out there. What's next? How are we going to regroup?
You're not going to regroup. We are.
What do you mean?
You had your shot, and you lost. Now we're going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Omos and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
Gabe didn't get pinned. You did.
Look, give me another chance. I'll prove myself by doing something really impressive.
Like what?
I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows? Could even earn us a title rematch.
Sure. Okay.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of... The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie.
Come on, man.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Dishing out a suplex.
Boom!
Going over, nice DDT.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Oh, ouch. Strong kick. My goodness. He's got the shoulders down. And skirts out of the pin.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
From way up.
Boom.
Diving hammer strike. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Rock is proving hard to keep up with.
Can't quite get him there. And a clothesline.
Tag made. Tag made. Oh! Boom! What grace! Float over to the DDT!
Mike got the majority of that on the face, and now Montez is cut open. Punch right in the head.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Oh, he's taking some good hits. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford.
Can he score the pin? And there's the kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, man.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. What grace! Float over in the...
Float over. Nice. DDT. Drop kick.
Big forearm.
He's returning fire. Oh, clothesline. Ooh. Fighting back with a counter. And Ford had it scouted. Boom, right in the button.
And responds with a counter of their own.
And he saw that coming from Montez. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is a true test of stamina. You have to stay strong to come out on top in a handicap match.
Bam! Suplex. Cover. No, he kicks out.
Those one counts.
I hit him with my finisher. Hold up.
Harder to kick out of.
Trap in the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
Oh, no, this is not on a save.
Really,
Just
guy?
in the nick of time.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Idiot.
Boy, what a kick.
Montez Ford, so elusive.
Suplex.
He's got the answer for that one. Incredible Dragon suplex.
Oh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
We're going to lock it in. And he makes it to the rope.
Ah, come on.
Ooh. Kick lands.
He skirts around it.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh. I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control?
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
You better get out of the way. You better get out of the ring.
What grace. Float over to the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
The lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
He thinks he has it. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Super Athletes Sunshine Tornado War.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
Continue. Let's see.
Not bad, huh? Told you I'd show you I was worthy of a rematch.
I was impressed, but I'm sticking with the original plan. Me and Gabe are taking the tag title rematch.
Why do you think WWE even gave us the rematch to begin with? It was because they just saw me beat the champions all by myself.
Is that what you think? I actually went to management and got us the rematch, and you could have blown it by going out there on your own and losing.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Look, you already have the Intercontinental Championship. Focus on that. And after Gabe and I take care of business, we'll all have titles. Everyone wins.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think Randy's right. It makes more sense for us to take the match.
Exactly. And for Evolution to succeed, we all need to be on the same page. Understood?
Sorry. You're right. I didn't mean to get out of line or anything like that.
Good.
So, how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Evolution teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
Honestly, not great. I earned the opportunity to be out there, but it didn't work out that way. But I'm happy they won and we're all champions now.
You don't sound too happy.
What are you getting at?
It just seems like you've taken a back seat to Orton.
Randy's got a plan and I'm following it. He's going to pass the torch to me when the time's right. Or at least that's what he's told me.
I don't want to pry, but is there dissension in Evolution already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say.
Oh man, okay. This is getting interesting.
What are you doing here?
I'm here as a representative of the New Day, the longest tenured faction in WWE. Kind of like welcoming a new neighbor who just moved in. It's become our custom to welcome all new factions to WWE. There's even a gift basket coming for you and your Evolution friends. Full disclosure, Retribution broke up before we could give them theirs, so we repurposed some items. Be sure to check the expiration date on those summer sausages.
Thanks, I guess. I'll let the other guys know you stopped by.
If you ever need any tips on how to stick together as long as the New Day has, just let me know. Faction longevity and continuity not only equals success in the ring, but also outside. Have you thought about...
We've mainly been focused on in-ring success. You know, winning championships.
Think bigger. Evolution branded suits, collared shirts, pleated pants, shiny shoes. Okay, maybe your faction doesn't lend itself as well to merchandising, but maybe it's something as simple as being on the cover of the Wwe2k video game. New Day has that honor this year, but if you play your cards right, that could be Evolution for the next game.
Why is New Day on the cover of the game? Evolution has the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I'm Intercontinental Champion. You have... nothing.
New Day is a proven commodity. We've held tag team gold over 10 times, and we'll get those back soon enough. Maybe I'll even take your Intercontinental Championship, too. Would be a nice moment to feature in the game's New Day Showcase mode.
That feels like a threat. Maybe Evolution will have to pay New Day a visit, too. You know, just to thank you for the kind welcome.
Now that feels like a threat. but I'm kind of busy, you know, merch, game stuff. So I'm gonna go now. Again, welcome, and good luck.
You also have one viewer.
That's it. It's perfect. That's gonna look great on the game cover. Nice. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks.
You want to threaten us, huh? These are our titles. This isn't a game.
Oh shit.
You want to explain what the hell that was all about?
You said I'm gonna be the guy someday, right? Well, I got started early and took charge of the situation.
No. That's not how this works. How clear do I have to make this? I call the shots in Evolution. You might be the lock, but you're not the leader. And Slade, you're not off the hook either. You went along with his stupid plan.
No, you're right.
I know I'm right. Have a mind of your own for once. Stop being a follower. It's what's held you back your entire career.
Understood.
All right, enough about that. We need to focus on these singles matches before the situation gets any worse. It'll be me against Kofi. Gabe, you've got Big E. And Locke, you're up against Xavier Woods. Don't blow this. Again.
Alright, let's do it.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's the Lock.
And his opponent.
With a path to the Raw Tag Team titles hanging in the balance, the New Day's Xavier Woods will be giving the Intercontinental Champion everything he's got tonight.
And it still might not be enough. Woods will need Kofi or Big E to win one of their matches to earn the New Day a tag team title match.
Is it me, or does the Lock seem to be in the thick of the action every week? You have to wonder if it'll eventually take a toll on the rookie superstar.
Oh, ouch! Devastating kick. Ooh! He's turning the tables.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Placing them into the corner. Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, man.
Big hammer connects.
Oh, torturous knee.
Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Perched up top.
Ah, man.
The whole complexion of this match.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. One response after another. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Oh, costly error there. Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Oh, timely counter by Locke. Forced out of the ring.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. What a clothesline! Ouch! Boom! Nice. For the victory here. No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Great quickness. Nice roll through. Into the pin.
Great combination. Taken down by the neck.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
There it is.
It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your... He picks up a submission victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Super Athlete, Sunshine Tornado War.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one...
Dumps me on the concrete.
Okay.
Damn it! I had that match won.
They just got lucky against you guys. What I did against Xavier is a preview of how the tag title match will go. We'll beat them when it matters.
Congratulations. You did your part in trying to get us out of a situation that you stupidly got us into to begin with. All over what? Some jealousy over a video game? We care about championships in Evolution. Get your priorities straight.
That is what I care about.
Okay, well, you're gonna get a chance to prove it. I got word that it's gonna be all three of us defending the championships against the New Day in a 6-man tag.
Oh boy.
I look forward to showing you what I'm capable of. We will not lose.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. If you're a fan of high-octane sports entertainment, it doesn't get any better than Evolution versus the New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles.
The Intercontinental Champ may have held his own against Xavier Woods, but the New Day is coming into this 6-man tag match with all the momentum.
There are rumors of friction within Evolution. We'll see if that affects the outcome here tonight.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow!
Steiner.
Nice.
Still too fresh. With an uppercut.
Death press.
Rapid fire right hands. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, what a wind-up. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate in right now. Not that he can't fend for himself right now.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Float over into a DDT.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, my.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Quick kick out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Come on, man. Really?
Oh, God.
I think he's a brute.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam, suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And well-timed maneuver there.
Boom! Big E able to avoid impact.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Big fight feel here in the Big Apple as Raw and SmackDown go head-to-head.
Xavier Woods in with the tag. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
All the way over.
What grace.
Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
What's Xavier gonna do with this?
Oh, impact to
Ooh.
the stomach. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Going for a pin for the championship. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Staying in this one.
Come on, man.
Byron, you should try this once. One night stand.
No thanks.
Really, guy?
Bulldog. You have selected for the title. And quick getting the arm up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight.
Saw that one coming. Getting him into the corner.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Death press.
Rapid fire right hands.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Vicious right forearm. He takes control. Jumping, leaping attack. The Viper able to strike back.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Crushing double stomp.
Springboard misses the target. Into the corner now.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Oh! Got the tag. Got the tag.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. And a double shoulder block. Clean tag for his partner. Clothesline to the back of the neck. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Boom! A forearm smack.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Knew what Gabriel had coming.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
And the champ can't keep his shoulders down.
Wow.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Champ looking to end this.
Wait, now why? Byron, what's the sense in this decision?
I don't have an answer, Mike.
With a championship on the line. Still only got one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Nice takedown. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
You better get out of the ring. Blah.
Oh, taken down. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Wow, what an arm drag. Blasted by a forearm. Uh-oh, part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's two.
Still holding on.
There it is. The Camaroplex is complete. Oh! With the counter.
Okay there, Big E. Take it easy there, bud.
Here's the pin to retain. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Evolution.
Huge win here in 6-man tag team action.
Show up.
What a match. I'll do one more. I'll do one more mission. I mean, quest, or whatever it is. It's actually a pretty fun storyline we're having here. Getting the gist of things, learning how to tag, and playing the game a little bit better.
You've got some guts showing up here.
Not really. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong company. In more ways than one. And now that decision is going to cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
And how is that going to happen?
One word. Omos. You don't stand a chance against him.
I'm not scared of Omos. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Hold up. There's no need to rush things. Let's get to know each other a little better. Do our due diligence. What I'm thinking is, first you have a non-title match against Carmelo Hayes. Sound good?
Sure. Doesn't matter to me, because it's all going to end the same. Me walking away into...
Okay, Locke. We'll see.
All right, well, I'm ready.
Okay, Gabe, you know the deal. I want you out there for this match to make sure the Hurt Business doesn't get involved.
Got it.
Wait, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself fine. And what's the worst that can happen anyway? A DQ and I get some shots in on MVP and Omos?
Or they get some shots in on you and weaken you before your title match against Omos. Come on, use your head. Gabe, you're going out there with him for that match. I don't want to hear another word.
Randy's
let's go.
I don't know about this guy, Randy, man. Kind of like got something I gotta do.
The Lock and Carmelo Hayes are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two superstars destined for greatness.
The Lock has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade will be joining him at ringside.
Is Randy Orton losing trust in Locke's ability to get it done all by himself? Or maybe he sent Gabe out to keep an eye on MVP? It's hard to get inside the mind of the Viper.
I wouldn't be surprised if Omos interferes.
Able to counter. Ooh.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Neck breaker.
Double axe handle.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Oh no, oh no.
Fails to hit the bullseye. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, the Lock manages to counter. Ow! The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Stomping. Ouch.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
What a clothesline. Oof. He gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Sent crashing down. Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, Mello with that undeniable charisma. Float over, nice DDT.
I'm not even hurt yet.
He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Falcon arrow. He thinks he has it. Shoulders up.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this
No
man
way.
down.
Float over. Into it. Spiked.
Come on, MVP, get the hell out of here, dude.
Took him out the knee. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. That's gonna hurt. Cover, cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Just powered out. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Are you serious,
He's
dude?
got him down. Is this it? He kicks out instantly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Float over. Into a DDT. Like, ooh.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
And he has to start protecting himself from a...
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Still not enough to put him away. Carmelo turns that away.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, man.
The Lock looking to go airborne. That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Is he? Oh, my God! The miss to the eyes! The miss to the eyes!
The end is...
This
Ah,
superstar
no.
has got themselves disqualified.
I got disqualified for doing that? Really? I did a miss. I didn't know I was going to do anything. Alright, I'll rematch. That's crazy, man.
Carmelo Hayes are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two superstars destined for greatness.
The Lock has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade will be joining him at ringside.
Is Randy Orton losing trust in Locke's ability to get it done all by himself? Or maybe he sent Gabe out to keep an eye on MVP? It's hard to get inside the mind of the Viper.
And that was a well-executed
I did not know I was going to get disqualified for doing that.
knife-edge chop. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
That's some bull.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
He's got that boot right up against his face. Come on. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Able to elude it. He's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Uncorks an uppercut. Look out!
Ooh!
He's taking this to the floor now. Into the ring again. Oh, clothesline. Float over.
Oh,
into it.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Boom, impact.
That was a chair in the ring. Oh, I think MVP threw that in here.
Oh, not what Hayes intended. Countered it just in time.
There's some power behind that punch.
Caught with a lariat. He's looking a little weary now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get
Carmelo
harder
Hayes
from
is
here.
bleeding.
Lariat.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Big clothesline.
From the top.
Oof. Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike. Lock saw it coming. Oh, clothesline. Will it be?
I think so.
He kicks out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Looking to take flight here.
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot. Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock. He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Drawing dangerously close to a count out here. He beats the count, and this one continues. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Double knee breaker.
Stomp in the leg. Oh,
perfect kick. He can end it here. He's got him. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Super Athlete Sunshine Tornado War.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank y'all for watching and staying tuned. Posting this on YouTube and Facebook. That's all.